Hey y'all, it's your girl Raylyn, and today we're doing another gel and mousse wash and go combo. Before I start, I'm parting my hair down the middle and putting on gloves to avoid the sticky residue that comes from using these products. Then I start by spraying a small section with water and detangling with my unbrush. I'm using Xtreme gel as my base and applying it to that section. After applying the Xtreme gel, I'm using Miche gel to foam styling mousse as my topper and applying that to bigger sections. This is the same combo that I used on my dry wash and go on stretched hair. Be sure to check that video out if you haven't already. If you were interested in trying the Miche gel to foam setting mousse, I do have an affiliate link that I will put in the description box and the cards, and you can check that out and get some for yourself. I do get a small commission from those purchases, so if you were interested, go check it out.
Look comparison. This is my hair, no product, with product. No product, with product. But look at that definition though. Ooh, wait!
I repeat this same process throughout my hair, Xtreme gel as my base, and then Miche gel to foam setting mousse as my topper.
Look at the elongation though. It's probably gonna shrink up a little bit, but I'm excited for the results. Like, I feel like it's gonna be bomb because Miche don't disappoint, okay? And we seen how it looked on stretched hair. Just a comparison. The bottom, divine, the top, not.
I like to do my wash and goes at night. It's just easier that way. So I'm gonna go sit under the dryer until my hair is about 90% dry, maybe 100%. And then I might come back to diffuse, kind of depends on how I'm feeling. Since I'm not really doing much tomorrow, I might wait until the morning to diffuse, but I will definitely be back once I'm done sitting under the dryer. Okay, so it is like 12:30 now and I am so tired. I've been sitting under the dryer this whole time and I know my hair looks kind of crazy. That's because I had it like pinned up because the top was dry but the underlayers are still wet. This part of my hair, like at the roots right here, is still wet, so I'd say my hair is maybe like 90% dry. It's dry everywhere else. Wait, no, I got some wet spots. So it's like ooh, I have a lot more wet spots than I thought. It's like 80% dry. Typically I would diffuse, but I'm tired. So I'm just gonna put it up in a pineapple and in a bonnet. And then I'm gonna check back in the morning. It's probably still gonna be a little damp in the morning, but like the gel cast is so hard, I'm not really worried about frizz because it's like cold. It's wet at the roots, and I'm really not worried about that, honestly. See. This light is so bright. My eyes hurt. Man. Okay. So we got the scarf on and I'm just put a bonnet on for extra protection because my scarf does come off at night. And I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is Saturday. I believe today is the 14th. Yes, so it's the next morning. My glasses are still dirty from all of my hard work yesterday. And my bonnet and my scarf both came off in my sleep and I went to sleep with my hair like 90% dry. So it should be completely dry now. Now typically I would stop the video after I show my hair, after I diffuse it and fluff it out and just show you guys day one and that's it. But I think I want to take you guys with me throughout the process of however long this hairstyle lasts. Now, once I took my bonnet off, I could already tell like a little bit of flaking, and I feel like it's because of the extreme wet line. But I'm not really tripping on the flaking because right now it's not snowing on my shirt. I might put on a black shirt today just to see for sure. I let my hair kind of just fall down while I was doing yoga, walking the dog or whatever. And right now we're going to stretch it. It still has a cast to it and I love a strong hold, but the thing about strong hold gels, like they have my shape looking all out of whack if I don't put some heat on it or stretch it. So I'm about to stretch my hair with my blow dryer and then we can talk about, well, honestly I really don't have much to say about this wash and go except the fact that it has hold, but at the same time it's soft to the touch. Like it doesn't feel like my hair is dried out. It feels very moisturized. I had a little bit of flaking in the front, but I think that's really just from maybe heavy application because I don't see any flaking anywhere else. So other than that, I would say that we're good. We're gonna really see how bad the flakes are once we stretch it out, but I don't know. I'm really digging these results. I hope that they last. I believe it's supposed to rain today, so I might have to put it to the test. I'm just using the concentrator nozzle on my pattern blow dryer. I'm gonna put it on high speed, probably medium heat. I usually stretch on high heat, but I don't think it's necessary. Now I could definitely stretch it out more and like make it go longer, but I really just want it to be full, more full instead of long. Let's see, do I have any build up? So far it looks good though. Definition looks good since I didn't touch my ends, and the ends seem to have like the strongest hold anyway. I think it works out. I don't see a whole lot of flakes, so I think we're good. And just to like show you guys the difference, like this section looks more fluffed out and the shape looks better versus this section where it's like varying lengths. Some parts are hanging longer than the other. So when I stretch my hair, it's not really for elongation, it's more so for shape, if that makes sense. I just want it to be, I want it to have like a more full shape. And I used to kind of stay away from stretching my hair because I didn't really care for it to be long. I just wanted it to be big, and I didn't want to disrupt that because my hair does get bigger naturally over time. But ever since I started doing this, especially when I'm using a stronghold gel, it definitely enhances the shape, and then I end up actually liking the wash and go. And I believe I spoke about this in my last wash and go video, I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like when I was in a habit of just drying my hair, diffusing it a little bit, fluffing it, and just leaving it how it was, I wasn't always satisfied with my wash and goes because the shape on the first 3 days would be ugly to me. It would just look like a mushroom, and I wanted it to look more like a tree that's been trimmed by a professional, if that makes sense. So once I started stretching my hair and using heat on my wash and goes only if the hold is strong enough, then I noticed that I get the shape that I want. So yeah. Okay, I am flaking. I see some on my shirt. I don't know if you can tell because my shirt is gray, but I do have some flakes. I don't really have any plans on doing anything, so I'm not really worried about the flakes because I'm not really going to be out in public like that. I don't stretch the front of my hair because I like for it to frame my face. So after stretching, I just fluff with my fingers until I get my desired shape and fullness that I'm going for. So yeah, this is day one hair. It's soft at the roots, still has a cast on the ends, but it's not dry, it's not too hard to the touch. I have pretty good definition. I do have some flakes, but we're gonna blame that on technique and not necessarily the products because they do somewhat work well together. I know that this gel to foam mousse works better with another gel, and there will be a video on that whenever my package finally arrives. Okay, so my camera died. But anyway, I'm just sectioning my hair off instead of the pineapple because I don't really want to deal with the potential headache that I'm gonna get from doing a pineapple, so I might have to stop doing pineapples. And I also want to keep this shape that I have right now, and I've noticed that by sectioning my hair off like this keeps the shape a lot better than the pineapple does, because with the pineapple, since it's all like smushed towards the top, I feel like I have to work harder to fluff it out and get the shape that I want. I'm also double tying it each section so that I can get a little bit more stretch, but this is what it looks like. Okay, so it's the same day, but it's later on in the day. It's like 8:30, maybe almost 9 o'clock. I'm getting ready to go see my friend Ty, and I'm just gonna take my hair down. We've already seen what it looks like, so that's really not gonna be much of a shock. This comb is from Revair, and I really only used it when my hair was blown out, but this gives me much better volume than a pick. I don't know. So anyway, I'm about to go check back in tomorrow for sure. This is my hair on day 2. It was soft and it still had a nice hold. I did have flakes, but like I said before, I blame that on technique. Aside from the itchy scalp, I give this combo an 8 out of 10, and I would definitely try again. Thanks for watching.